like we're playing like Mortal Kombat, like round 2, fight. So it is super hot out here, guys, which I think is why the ride times are a little lower. Guardians is only at 45 minutes, y'all. Thank you, Floribama George. Welcome in, Keith. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to get in. I do have you handheld right now because we're gonna go straight into Guardians. So I'm just gonna hang on to you guys instead of ripping you off of the gimbal again. I'm just gonna give you guys a few minutes to get in here. I know we started a little early. Yes, I'm back. Hey, welcome in, Michael. I'm gonna give you guys about 5 minutes and we're just gonna go straight into Guardians. So the wait times are a little bit lower here at Epcot. Like I said, everyone seems to be at Hollywood Studios. So I think after this, we're gonna try and do Soarin' over America, and we can probably do single rider at Remys. I also did go and check out the new collection that we were talking about with the solid colors, and Epcot has all of them, including the hot pink. They also have yellow, which I haven't seen anywhere else. So excited for that. So we can go check that out if people want to see that. We had a few minutes after lunch, so I kind of wandered through there on my way over to Guardians. Awesome, Keith. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, they have yellow. Now, I have not seen a yellow backpack, Bethany. So I'm going to ask a cast member if there are yellow backpacks anywhere, if that's something new coming out. I have not seen yellow anywhere else, but they had a whole entire thing of yellow. I just sent a bunch of pictures to Sarah Grace, so ask her to send them to you. But they have bottles, they have fanny packs, they have a whole bunch of other stuff, all the keychains. They have little teddy bear things, but they have the full complete collections here at Creations in Epcot. And they do indeed have the hot pink, blue, orange, green. They have the black and white as well. They have all of them here. And they do have yellow, which I do like the yellow, so I'm interested to see if they're going to come out with a yellow backpack. So we'll see. I'm going to ask them. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes. It's really hot out here, so I think it's pushing well over 100 out here, which is why numbers are diminishing, which is good for us. Ooh, I said that with my hand. I think it's only at a 15-minute wait for Guardians, which is really, really low for Guardians. And a lot of the other rides are like 30 and less. So we're going to hop into a bunch of other rides when we're done this. We can go do Soarin' over America for people that haven't seen that one yet. We'll go over and do Single Rider for Remys. So let's go do this, guys. We do have a lightning lane for this one, so we don't have to wait. So that's why I left you guys handheld for now. I know it's a little bumpy, but it's better than me just like ripping you off of the machine after this. I've already taken off my ears because I already knew that was going to have to come off, and they're special ones, so I didn't want to shove them in the thing on the ride. So I've got them in my backpack. I'll put them back on afterwards. So here we go, guys. We're going to lightning lane it up.
Good job.
Beautiful champion and says no selections.
All right, we're ready to go.
We have a standby line.
We're in. Welcome in, guys. And welcome back. I think it might take a minute for YouTube to acknowledge the 1,000 to open up that algorithm, but that's okay. I've heard it takes them a couple minutes for them to figure that out, but that's okay. The fact is that we hit it, and that's super exciting. So I did put that post up for anybody that didn't see that. We hit the 1,000 this morning, so hooray. I'm super excited, and thank all of you, to all of you that helped me get to that. We are auctioning off, to say thank you, a Sam the Eagle popcorn bucket, and we're also going to do something else of my choosing that I have not posted. So even if you're not interested in the Sam the Eagle popcorn bucket, put your name in if you're wanting to win something, as long as you live in the United States. I'm having to stipulate that because I don't want to be sending stuff to like Canada or other places, unfortunately, because it's really expensive to mail stuff. So even with Lightning Lane, we do have to wait some. This is a busy ride. So that post is up. There is a deadline of 5 p.m. 3 days from now. That's the 19th. So you've got 3 days to put that in, and you have to be a subscriber. So as long as you're a subscriber, go ahead and put your name in there. And I'll make up a raffle draw. We'll spin the little raffle wheel. on my podcast. And we'll see who wins that. You know what song I'm hoping to get, SG. You know which one. I have yet to get it. Actually, for like a really long time. I haven't had my song for a long time, so I'm hoping to get it today. So I don't know what everybody else's favorite song is here. I know a lot of people like September, and I don't mind September. No, not Iran. So Grace and I have a joke going. So when I did the after hours party, guys, and you can watch that, we did Guardians several times. We went and did some other rides first, and there was a hiccup with my band, so I had to go down and get that, and that wasted some time. But we did it a whole bunch of times, and I did Iran, or I got Iran probably 4 to the 5 times, and I wrote this. I do not want Iran. Disco Inferno is my favorite, guys. I love Disco Inferno. That would be perfect if I got that. Almost more perfect than hitting 1,000 subs when getting locked in at Rise of the Resistance, which was hilarious. And thank you very much to our moderator, Mike Bitchman. I know that he is at work right now, but I found out in the background that I was 3 short, and he called Pete McDivitt, and Pete rallied up some friends to get me up to that 1K. So that was awesome of all of them. So thank you very much for all of them. I would put links in, but I don't think I have a moderator handy at the moment. Pookie Bug is sick, and he has gone to the doctor. And so I'm kind of moderating myself at the moment, and that is okay, because most of my people here are so good that I don't really need to moderate any of you guys. So I can if I need to, but I don't really need to. I do have a lot of moderators, but they're all just busy at the moment, and that's okay, because you guys are super cool, and most of you are so good. I don't really need it. And that's what's so awesome about the little community that we've built, is that we've got all such cool people that, you know, the moderators are awesome, and we do need them sometimes, and they're awesome for dropping links and doing all kinds of other cool stuff, but I don't really need it for a lot of the other stuff that some of the channels need, like getting rid of the riffraff and spam. Yeah, the yellow is pretty too. It's like a really vibrant yellow, which I like, because some of the yellows can be dull or like an orange yellow, so I'd be interested to see if they have a backpack coming out for that. And sorry about this hallway, is really loud, guys. Really loud. So it'll get a little bit better once we get in the room. But yeah, the pink is awesome. I do like the hot pink. So I like the hot pink and the blue. Those are my favorites so far. I do like the yellow, if they make a backpack in the yellow. Of course, I have to carry around all my equipment and everything, so the fanny pack and stuff just isn't something I would use, or else I would probably go for something like that. But it's just not big enough. And even if I was to just be like a normal park person, I've been doing this for so long, I have things that I always bring, like water bottles and hand sanitizer and, you know, sunglasses if I have my contacts and all kinds of other things. So I would never come to the park with just a fanny pack. It is not big enough for me. And being an AP holder, I can show them my pass for discounts, but I also have to bring my ID. So there's a lot of things that I kind of have to bring with me, even if I'm not streaming. So fanny packs are just not going to do it. I wish I did, but I just didn't. Hey Cakes, thanks for jumping in. Cookie Bug had to go to the doctor. We were just talking about the new solid color line. Creations has all of the colors. I walked through there on my way to Guardians. So, and they have yellow, which we haven't seen anywhere else. No backpack yet, but they have everything else in the yellow. But they do have the hot pink backpack, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm going to stop at Magic Kingdom and pick up Pete 2 popcorn buckets. So I have one to raffle off for the 1,000. So for anybody that wants that, we've got a post up for that. And yeah, Pete wants me to pick up 2 of them too. So I'm going to have so many Family Eagle popcorn buckets going on. I'm going to go home with. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow, guys, like 99%. Pookie Bug did let me know that there's some bad weather going on in Alabama, so I'm going to have an interesting drive home. As well as it being long, it's probably going to be longer with the weather. So I would not anticipate me being on tomorrow. You always, of course, can keep those notifications on, and I may decide to do something, but chances are I probably won't. Not with the weather that's coming. Right? Hot pink. There's some things in this channel that just work. Coffee, energy drinks, hot pink. Girl math. And we're gonna have to start like a top 10 here. Haunted Mansion. Is there anything I need to pick up for you, Cakes? I know you were just here. Mandy might want hot pink. I don't know, you better go ask her while I'm here. I'm already gonna have to rent a locker for all of this stuff by the end of the night, like legitimately. I'm gonna have to pick up backpacks and then I'm gonna head over to Magic Kingdom after we're done. I'm gonna pick them up at the end of the day today before I leave here. About 6, I'll hop on the bus, rent a locker, go into Magic Kingdom, pick up the popcorn buckets. There's a couple other things I need to pick up, walk back to the locker, put all of that in a locker before I start my stream so that I don't have to carry it all around. So, if you guys need anything, do it now. The locker's already happening. All right. Pookie Bug and I were laughing earlier about the Frozen sing-along storytellers and how they were laughing when the girl said her name was Patty, and so they started calling her Patty Cakes. I was laughing and I said, well, next time we go, we should sit at the front, and if she picks you guys, say that Pat's name is Pat and your name is Cakes, and see what kind of joke comes out of that. Or tell her that his name is Pookie Bug and see what comes out of that. I think that would make some really good jokes. Right? I thought it was pretty good. This might be a thing that has to happen. So we'd have to get there pretty early to sit in the front row. And then it's random who they choose, so, you know, we would have to effort on that one. But we are getting ready to do Guardians of the Galaxy, guys. And hopefully we get a good song this time. Not Iran. I just had a very large lunch too, so is that always the case? I think as long as wait times stay low, we will go over and do Soarin' over America, and we'll do single rider Remys. We can probably at least get those 3 down before we leave at Epcot. It seems like a good idea. Those 3 should be completely doable. It is very hot out there, so people are starting to try and come indoors. Kind of like yesterday. Yesterday was, I think it was like 108 yesterday in Animal Kingdom. So it's starting to be a little hard on people. Most people are at stupid work and they're just kind of watching them from work. The good news is I don't see, well, there's thunder and lightning a little bit north. They did say we were supposed to have some thunder and lightning storms between 3 and 4, but I haven't seen anything as of yet. It says that there's some stuff right on top of us, but looks like it moves off, so the worst is supposed to be between now and 5 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if we're indoors, that's better. So we'll try to do some of the indoor stuff here at Epcot if the weather starts to get bad. I, of course, have umbrellas and ponchos, but we'll see what we can work around. Yes, now we're going for 2K, guys. Now we're going for 2. Welcome back in, Mike. Nice to see you. still is stupid work on it.
And now, please step forward into the welcome center, making room for everyone.
Thank you, Cakes. Thank you. It happened at a really good time too. We just gotten locked in on Rise of the Resistance and everybody was just about to start screaming. So it was kind of hilarious how it happened right at that time. So, and thank you Mike and Pete for that, because Mike noticed I was 3 short and him and Pete helped make that happen. So thank you guys for all the hard work.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves?
Yeah.
What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited.
Are you serious?
I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
And yet completely not serious. Thank you, Mike. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm sure we'll see you soon. And we still have Magic Kingdom. Kind of fun, like, I feel like we're doing Braveheart right now. Oh, I'm gonna run this poor guy over.
I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go.
Make sure that our hands, arms, feet, and legs are always pulled inside that ladder ring at all. guide them forward inside the lingerie and not touch the wall. Very good.
You made it! I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, you'll be activated so you can experience for yourself what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Interior Monarch, go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There's no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
Oh, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa. We didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When?
Some kind of mutant jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Wait, Nova Dude, you're Nova Corps need to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow him through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's Cake. Where's this Cake? The odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First there was cake, now there is toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
Terrans, listen up. You need to make your way to the evacuation shuttles now. We'll follow with the fleet if we get our power back. I mean, when we get our power back. No. This plan of the Guardians doesn't stand a chance. What? Are you Terrans still there? Everything is under control. We're rebooting our subsystems and we'll have the power back soon. We do hope you enjoyed your brief visit with us. Over and out. I just can't get any worse.
See this time where they were blocking one of the doors like they did last time when people rushed through and they had like posts there, but they did have the middle doors non-operational. I think they're still trying to like help funnel people through. I think that was a thing that they were doing for a little bit to try and help stop people rushing the doors. So I think they are still kind of doing that to a point. We did see that a couple of times, that they were blocking the doors in different patterns, so be conscious of that, y'all. Some of them were running to like the very right hand side, trying to make it as quick as possible up to that ramp, and they'll block that door. But then people are then going to the far door, and so they would block that door. So just stay where you are. There's no rush, y'all. You know, a couple people get ahead of you, it's not the end of the world. Because you're just making it worse on everybody else. They are starting to figure things out, that people are doing things like that, so just kind of stick to where you are. For anybody joining us, welcome in. This is Steph and Steph Wonders Disney. We are in Epcot this afternoon. We were in Hollywood Studios this morning where we hit 8,000 for the channels. We're super excited today. We are starting off our afternoon stream riding Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We're then going to hit probably Soarin' over America is going to be next. And then maybe we'll try and hit single rider for Remys. And then these people just cut in front of me.
Alright, good.
That's amazing. Literally just cut in front of me, 3 people. There's a lot of people that I can tolerate. I don't tolerate line cutters. And then after that, we can go look at creations with those bags everybody was asking about. And then after that, we're going to go to Magic Kingdom, guys. And then we're going to go to Magic Kingdom, guys. And we are going to do a bunch of rides where everybody does the first Starlight Parade. And we're going to do Happily Ever After and close out with the Starlight Parade at 11 p.m. So I think we'll probably try and do 7 Dwarves and Big Thunder. We'll see what we can try and get done. Definitely do Haunted Mansion while everybody else is watching the parade. I hope so. That would totally make my day on top of everything else.
How many are you?
1.
Number 5.
Hi. So hopefully that'll be awesome. Hi. Alright guys, we're going quiet. Enjoy the ride. Fingers crossed for Disco Inferno. Enjoy the ride, guys. Forgetting I don't have you on the gimbal anymore and I'm swinging. Sorry, guys. Handheld and I'm sitting here swinging around. Sorry? I'll get you guys back on the gimbal.
What song do you want?
What's that?
What song do you want?
Disco Inferno.
Just got that one.
That's my favorite.
Disco Inferno.
Disco Inferno. That's my favorite. Otherwise, September. I do not want Iran. I actually did the after hours party and I got it 4 out of the 5 times I wrote it. I do not want to hear that song ever again. I seem to get it every time I ride this and I'm here a lot. I get it every single time. It's not a bad song, but it is when you get it every
I
time.
heard there was a conga curse.
Yes. I think I got that the last time, but it's not my curse. Apparently that's everybody else's.
I like that.
It's not a bad song. I would rather it than Iran.
Yeah. 4 times in a row, it's a little excessive.
Yeah. And I've got it more times than that, trust me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How often are you here?
A lot.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I work for the Disney Streamer Network, so I'm here a lot.
Are you making like a TikTok or something?
Yeah. Oh, this is on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So this is live stream. They can't see you right now.
Okay, awesome.
I try not to stream other people.
Hello, please. Secure your phone.
Yeah. So yeah, it's yeah.
How's your channel doing?
But yeah, it's I ride it a lot. And I don't know why that song is my curse. That's everybody in my chat was laughing. They were like, no. We'll see what song I get. The funny thing is I hardly ever get Disco Inferno. I think I've gotten it like twice and it's my favorite song.
What's your ad?
Steph Wonder.
Steph Wonder's Disney.
I usually have a URL on my but this is a new backpack, so I don't have it. Yeah. It's easy to find.
Shopping, love it.
Yeah. I'm about to go to Creations to go buy that big backpack in there because I like that too. Possibly the blue one and maybe the green one.
Okay, they're headed for the
It's hard.
point. This plan is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I've walked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Jenny loves Congo. I know it.
from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
Heroes. So, do you really think they deserve to be called heroes? Do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
We're lying to them. Now I understand. Welcome to the
Please gather all personal belongings and exit the Star Jumper. The Nova Corps thanks you for your service.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You'll have fun. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
All right, guys. So we didn't get Iran, so that's saying something. It's always a bonus. Let's get outside and I'll get you back on the gimbal. Welcome in if you joined us when we were in there. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's our first ride over at Epcot. We got a decent song. Not the best song, but a decent song. That was a fun start to our Epcot afternoon here. And I think I'm gonna check the wait times again unless it's gone up, but I think we're gonna head over to Soarin' over America next, guys. Best song ever. Yeah, see, it depends on who you talk to. It really does depend on who you talk to. Some people that might be their favorite song. According to SG, it is. Everybody has a different favorite song. That's definitely better than Iran, I'll give it that much. All right, guys, let's get you hooked back up here. Or else I'm gonna be giving you guys nausea from all of the bumpiness. All right, let's get you guys sorted out. And I can get my ears back on. I did have this kind of situated before I went in, but I think I got all jumbled up in my backpack. Ooh, skip a ride, guys. All right, I'm gonna let you guys sit there for a minute. Oh. There we go. And look at the Guardians of the Galaxy ship while I get situated. Get everything wired back up here. And we can walk through the creation shop if you guys want to take a look at the bags and stuff I was talking about. Alright. I think we are set. I'll have to pull you guys off again to do Soarin as well, but that'll be in a little bit, so we're good. Alright guys, let's go. Welcome back in, guys. Welcome to anybody that's joining us this afternoon for our Happy 3 Park Crazy Day, as well as our 1,000 subscriber day. We hit that mark and now we're just going to continue on forward with all that awesomeness. So I'm going to figure out a whole bunch of really fun things for us all to do. I do have memberships up. I'm going to figure out some fun things for us to do with that, as well as some member-only streams. I know I do have a Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party coming up, so we might possibly do that as a member-only stream. Okay, you guys ready for the fun? So we'll see what happens with all of that. Yeah, a lot of people like September. That's Dame's favorite as well. Everybody's got a favorite. I do like September, but that is not my favorite. I do like it though. That's my second favorite. They hardly ever play it, at least not when I'm in there anymore. I can't even remember the last time that I heard that. It's usually all the other ones. I think they selectively just play it now. Let's see what happens. I think the hair is a little messed up. That's one thing with Guardians, it's gonna mess up a girl's hair. I kind of pinned it down best I could because I knew I was going in there, but dang. Alright, let's head into creations real quick since we're headed this direction. And we'll take a quick look at the app as well and see if the wait time changed at all. If we need to redo anything. Welcome back, guys, and welcome in. If you're new, this is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. We are over here at Epcot for our afternoon stream. We spent the morning at Hollywood Studios. It's pretty toasty out here. We're having an amazing day. We're headed in to take a look at the solid color collection that some people were interested in. They do have all the colors here in the creation shop, including yellow, which I haven't seen before, but there is no yellow backpack.
Ain't nobody bigger than me.
So it is right up ahead of us. I scoped this out before we started the stream on my walk through. So here's part of the orange collection. So they all have matching little Mickey dolls as well. Keychains. Funny that Pat says I look like an orange pylon when I wear mine because they have an orange pylon keychain. Look, Cookie Bug, orange pylon keychain. There is the green. And it's funny because the green is a leaf, not a pylon. But those are the solid colored ears with the backpacks. The blue, which is a really rich blue. I'm really liking this blue. I'm not sure what the blue keychain is. The blue is the monorail. Last day of Trip Blues. This is for Pookie Bug, you guys. Pookie Bug gets really bad last day of the Trip Blues. Bad. He needs this keychain. There's also a matching sweater. So no, this is the yellow, which we hadn't seen before. There is a tote bag that goes with it, but there is not a backpack. So there's a tote bag, and there's like a fanny pack, which you can also put your ears in, it looks like, but no backpack that I'm seeing. We have the white and the black that's been out for a long time, and then this is the hot pink, guys. And they know this is gonna be popular because look at it all. I'm tempted to grab one of those bags now because there was 4 of them and now there's only 3, and I don't know if they're gonna run out or if they have more or if that's all they have. And this one says Fantasyland Feels. So those are them there. So I'm gonna go and ask a cast member if they have more of these or if that's all that they have, and if they have a yellow backpack on our way over here. So give me just a moment. We're gonna go and ask somebody.
I know. But you said you like it.
gonna ask them. The new solid wood collection with all the colors in Okay, reason why is because this is my second park and I have a third park to go to, and so I was going to wait until later today, but if that's all you have, then I need to get it now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is the only park I've been in. I've been in all the parks.
Right. The pink one's a big seller.
Yeah,
Really.
and that's what I really know.
I like that one.
Thank you. What's that? Oh. The other question I have is you guys have yellow here, which I haven't seen anywhere else, but I do not see a yellow backpack.
No, we don't.
No yellow backpack. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and there's a fanny pack there.
Yeah.
Just black, white, yellow, blue, pink, and green. But the pink is that's all you have. Yeah, the orange. Yeah, there's orange too.
We don't have a headband for orange.
Okay. Yeah, and I didn't see the backpack for orange there, but I have seen. Okay. Yeah, and I have that one. And I saw the orange, the green, and the blue over at Animal Kingdom yesterday. And I thought someone said they're in Magic Kingdom, but I didn't see them there yesterday. Someone said they are, but I didn't go through the shops on the other side, like where Stone Clover stuff is, but I was just avoiding the Starlight people, so I went through these ones, and I thought they'd be in Florida. Yeah. So maybe. Okay, welcome. All right, thank you. All right, guys. So it turns out that the pink ones, they're the big seller, and this is the only place you can get them, and this is all that they have. So I'm gonna snag this while I'm here, and I'm not gonna come back for it because these are the only ones they've got. So give me just a second, guys. I didn't want to do this on stream, but I don't want to wait because if I wait, they might not be here. So give me just a second because I'm going to have to check zippers and things. Bear with me, I'm so sorry. I did not want to do this on stream, but we're going to have to do this.
And you'd rather spend 25 on those ones we just saw than 20 on
I
that?
want to make sure you check everything. Like this one is crooked. That's probably why nobody has bought it. This one is not crooked. Sorry guys, a little giggly.
No, it's not. So it's one size fits all.
Oh, it's a fanny pack.
Yes, it is. Why does it say one size fits all?
Okay, all right. All right, guys, we're gonna go pay, and I guess I'm gonna carry this around with me. This is one more thing we're gonna carry around. I've got so much stuff in my backpack today. We're gonna get in line here. I didn't want to do this on stream, but this is just something we're gonna have to do. Unfortunately, this is just kind of how things work out sometimes. There's a long line to pay over here. Just bear with me for a minute, guys. And then we're gonna go into Soarin' with America, but at least we have time to check the weight while we're sitting here. Let's take a look here. Welcome in, guys, welcome in. We are just waiting in line so that we can get one of the hot pink backpacks. We will be back, and I'm sure that there will be more of them for sale, but apparently this is the only place that you can get them right now. And so we're gonna grab one. I was gonna wait until after I was off stream, but there's only a few of them left, and apparently there will be none more put out. This is all they have. So I didn't want to wait. So welcome in, guys. So usually I try to do this stuff off stream, and I probably should have done it before I started the stream, but I knew that you guys were gonna want to see it, and I thought, you know, they usually replenish stuff. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal, but apparently it is. Apparently it is. So we're just gonna have to do this and put it in my bag and carry it around. I know I have a friend of mine at work that wanted a Remys stuffy, so I'm gonna have to look around and see if they have one closer up in France. They might actually have one here, but I'm already in line now, so we'll look and see if they have one up there. If not, then I'll have to let her know that we'll find one next time for her for that.
So Tigger is 16.
How is everybody this afternoon? We had a good start here at Epcot. We just rode Guardians. We did not get Iran. And we're gonna head over to Soarin' over America, I think. And then probably do Remy's single rider line. Kind of check on that wait time. We can always do Grand Fiesta too. We always like doing Grand Fiesta, and that's usually a walk-on, so I'm not worried about checking on that one. Soarin' across America is 45 minutes now. Remy's is temporarily closed. That's probably why some of these other ones have gone up. So we might actually head over to the Three Caballeros to see if Soarin' goes back down, if Remy's comes back up. Soarin' across America, I mean, 45 minutes I guess isn't bad, but it's kind of a little bit of a longer wait. A little bit. We don't have a lot of time here in Epcot because we're going to go off stream in a little bit and pop back up in Magic Kingdom, where we're going to do Happily Ever After Starlight and a bunch of rides while people watch the first Starlight. We're going to watch the second Starlight. All reliable Three Caballeros. So we might go do that and see if Soarin' Across America comes down once Remy should come back up. So we'll see how that works out. And you know what? If it comes back up, then the wait time might be really low, and maybe we'll run over and do that before Soarin' Across America. That would actually work out better because the Soarin' Across America is closer to the bus. So we'll see how that works out. Hey, who that Dave? Welcome in. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. We hit that 1,000 while I was riding Rise of the Resistance right when they locked us in and into the drop bay. And it was actually pretty funny. Everybody was laughing and screaming at the same time that happened. So it was pretty awesome. So it worked out really well. Good timing. Rise of Resistance is not classically a good ride to have good luck on, but here we are. Hi! There's my annual pass, so you see that first. Do you want to see my ID? No. Okay, there you go. And we're going to do an in-room charge, just to make it quicker and easier for you.
Do you want a bag for the bag? Or
Yes, please. I'm going to throw it in this one when I get outside.
It's going to be $42.50 now.
Thank you. I was going to wait until later to get it, but they were saying these are the only ones that you have.
The blue one is selling out.
Yeah. Well, probably because I can't find it anywhere else. I've been to all the other parks, and they have the ears and stuff, but not the backpack.
Disney Springs was great.
Disney Springs has it?
I think they had a few ones, but it was pretty much sold out as well.
Wow.
The biggest stores are Emporium, Disney Springs, and Gear Creations.
Yeah.
So if any of those is sold out, you have lower chances of getting it.
Oh,
But
no. Well, I'm glad I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. All right, so yeah, they're selling out everywhere for the hot pink one. We'll have to check after. I'm almost thinking maybe I need to grab another one, but we got one. Shopping is fun. We have one hot pink bag, guys. Apparently they're selling out everywhere because it's the popular one. So they're sold out at Disney Springs. They have a few left here. I'm gonna check back in after we do a little walking around and a couple of rides, and just because I have to carry everything, and we'll see if there's some left there. Maybe I'll snag another. I don't know. Let me get this in my bag. carrying everything around. So much stuff. It's a good thing I brought this big backpack with me because it is full, guys. It's chock full with stuff. When we get to Magic Kingdom later, you guys won't be with me on stream. I'm going to do it before I jump on stream, but I need to pick up 2 Sam the Eagle popcorn buckets for Pete McDivitt, and then I'm going to pick up a couple other things for a few other people, and that's when I'm going to get a locker, and all of this stuff is going to come out of my bag and go in a locker, but I'm going to have a lot of stuff to carry home at the end of the night. And that's okay. I don't mind helping some people out, and some of them are stuff for my people, some of them are stuff for me, some of them are for the raffle that I just posted. So for anybody that's joining us, if you are a subscriber, and that includes new subscribers, so if you are new watching this now and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. We are past 1,000 now, but we are on that journey to 2,000 now. So hit that subscribe button and you can join into that raffle. So because we hit 1,000, I was super excited earlier, and we are doing the 1,200, well, it's the 1,000 subscriber for me, but also for the 250th of America raffle. So I'm going to raffle off a Sam the Eagle popcorn bucket. So all you have to do is go to the post before 5 p.m. on July the 19th. And as long as you're a subscriber, you just have to make a note in the post. You don't have to say anything if you don't want. You could even just put an asterisk. Make sure there's some kind of name there that I can use to put on the little raffle wheel. And I'm going to use, you know, like the auto generator raffle wheel. I'm going to put one together, and then on the next podcast that I have, I will raffle that off to whoever wins it. You do need to be in the United States. That's the only thing I'm going to stipulate. I do have some family in Canada and other people that follow me up there. I probably have a few people from other countries on here. I know there's a few people that have popped up, but because of the cost of postage, Sam the Eagle is kind of large. He's not the hugest popcorn bucket I've seen, but he's larger. It is very expensive to send that stuff up there, so unfortunately I can't include you in that. But anybody in the United States, if you would like the Sam the Eagle popcorn bucket, it is the newest 250 popcorn bucket. If you have not seen him, you can go to my Instagram, Steph Wonders Disney, and I have a picture of him on my story. You can go and look at him there. There's lots of other people that have posted him. He's on WDW-NT News with Tom Corliss. I think Pete McDivitt has talked about him. Everybody's talking about him. I do currently have one in my hotel room right now. So you definitely can win one of those. So go put your name in there. Subscribe and put your name in there. And then there's going to be something else to be raffled off at my choosing. I haven't bought it yet. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'll figure out something fun. And I guess you can have the choice. I can do it one of two ways. I can either pick the first person, and that's the person that can get the Sam the Eagle bucket, and the second person will get the second thing, or the first person can pick whichever they would like, and the second person can have whatever the first person doesn't pick. So we'll do it whichever way. Because some people might really want the bucket, and other people might not. They might want the other thing, depending if it's a guy or a girl, or depending on what I pick for the second thing. So we'll see how that works out, but I definitely have a second one ready to go. I see that you put something in there, Benny, and I'm going to respond to you in just a minute. My camera has darkened out a little bit just because it's really hot out here. So as soon as I get in the Mexican pavilion, I'll be able to see it a little better. I know that you had asked about the Sam the Eagle bucket a little bit earlier, so maybe it has something to do with that. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney, and we are on round 2 of our day here. We started off in Hollywood Studios, and that was crazy. There's a lot thinner crowds over here in Epcot. Hollywood Studios is insane right now. It was insane right from earlier this morning. I was there an hour early, and it was already crazy there, like lines all the way out. Lots of kids, lots of groups. I'm not sure if it's for Cool Kids Summer or there's just a lot of groups of kids it tends to do that. There's, you know, Animation Courtyard is a big deal right now with all the characters. I got lots of cool cameos from that once that posts. That video is going to take a while processing because we do Frozen, and a bunch of that has to be edited out, unfortunately, for copywriting stuff, as well as Tower of Terror, which we did a couple of times, has to be edited. But we did get some cool cameos of the characters and things, so once that posts, you'll be able to see all of that. But we had some really cool stuff happen this morning, as well as me hitting 1,000. I talked about it in there, so you'll be able to go back and watch that. So now we're at Epcot, and then we'll be going off at probably about 5:30 or 6, and we will go over to Magic Kingdom, pop back up around 7:30 or 8. There we go. I'll do what I did and make it to the end. Leave your stuff in the locker. Yeah, I feel like I would do that at some point. I haven't done it yet, but I did leave my ears at Big Thunder that one time not too long ago, and that's the first time I've ever done that. I did get them back. That was the whole thing that we talked about. I did actually get those back. So there's a first for everything. I will not leave all that stuff because some of it will be Pete's stuff that he's going to pay me back for, as well as my own stuff. And some of that stuff is stuff for other people. So
hi, my friend. Welcome to Mexico.
Thank you. I will definitely
Thanks
not
so
forget
much.
to pick it up.
I think she already got mine.
There'll be a lot of stuff in that locker. And a lot of this stuff seems to be stuff that you can't get anywhere else or they're selling out of. So we just happen to be here at a good time, guys. Hi, hola. Welcome in, Annette. Welcome in. I know I saw you earlier. I love the flower in your picture. I think it's a flower. I have my contacts in, so it's kind of hard to see in this dim light. I'm going to take them out in a little bit before I go to Magic Kingdom and put my glasses back on so I can see better. And I apologize for not seeing things very well. Great for the sun, not so great for the dimness. And chat's kind of small. You were on it Sunday. Are you talking about Big Thunder? Oh, Cosmic Rewind. It was good. It was good. And we did not get Iran. So my curse is Iran. Every time I seem to ride it now, I get Iran. We did the after hours party, and I think like 4 to the 5 times I got Iran. And I get it a lot. And I haven't had my favorite song for a long time. I did get September once, not too long ago, so that was good. But we got a decent song this time, so it's okay. We got Congo twice. Yeah, people talk about the Congo curse, and you know what, at this point, I would not think Congo is a curse because I like Congo more than Iran, only because I've had it so many times. But we did get a good one today, so it's not bad. We're gonna ride Three Caballeros, the Grand Fiesta right now. And my camera just panned over it, but does anybody know the third duck's name? Or does anybody know all the ducks' names? That's something I always ask everybody, because everyone knows Donald. Some people know the second one. No one ever seems to.
How many?
1.
Row 1.
And they're gonna put me right in the front, which is amazing. Yeah, Jose is one of them. What is the third one? No one ever knows the third one. I'm gonna go quiet, guys, because we're getting on the boat. You can continue to put it in the chat. If no one guesses, I'll let you know. I got the perfect camera in the front. That's my guys.
Feet and legs inside the boat. And if you have children with you, please watch.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca
This is... I don't know. We must wait. The doctor is ready.
Thanks for coming to Mexico, and come again soon. I'm waiting for you, amigos. Thanks for coming to the show.
Hasta la vista.
Catch us on tour. Viva Mexico! See you again! Hey, catch us on tour! Oh, you're a terrific audience! See you next time! Goodbye! Hey, amigos!
I love the
Thanks for coming to me!
It always reminds me of the movie Elf, though, when he says, what is it, Federico, that he says? At least that's how I remember it.
See you next time! Catch us on tour!
I believe we're going to do some Coco stuff over in the South America's Encanto section. They may be doing some Coco stuff over there. I'm not sure though.
And Donald, next time, please stay on the Serape.
That's why some of the other ride times went up. And we'll see what Remys is at now. We'll see if it came back up. We'll even make Soarin. This was going to be a shorter stream here over at Epcot, because we're going to go off and then pop back up over in Magic Kingdom. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on your notifications. I do have it set to pop back up in Magic Kingdom at 8, but I may pop on there earlier than that. Just depends on when I come off here and how long it takes me to grab all the rest of the stuff for everybody and get it in a locker.
Welcome to Remys Ratatouille. Please
So
moving
it
all
might
the way
take us,
forward.
it might take us more time, it might take us less time, it just really depends. But we were really wanting to do the 3 parks today. We started off with Hollywood Studios and had an amazing morning there. And we're gonna get some stuff in here before we go off. We started off with Guardians. That was awesome as always. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see everybody. Let me see, now that we're off the boat, let me get my other phone out. And let's see what we got going on here. I'll refresh things a little bit. Let's see what we got going. Just a second, we'll wait for that to pop up. Just because it's easier to see out here in the shade. Let's see what we got left. Remys is still closed, so I guess maybe we'll just head over to Soarin over America. It is a 45-minute wait. Sometimes that means it's less or more. Sometimes they overestimate things, but Remys hasn't popped back up yet, so we're just gonna head over and see what we can find. So we'll just get in the line, guys. 45 minutes really isn't that bad, and normally I wouldn't wait that long for a ride, but we'll head over there. Living at the Land is only 15 minutes. So we could always do that while we're waiting too. No, that's not the most intriguing ride in the world, but it's something we can do while we wait to see if something pops back up. There's supposed to be some impending thunder showers coming soon, and I do see some thunderclouds rolling in. So I don't really particularly want to be outside when that happens, just for my equipment. I do have umbrellas and ponchos and all the things. We're used to that kind of thing. We're very adept to the weather here in Orlando, but I would prefer to not have to drag it all out and get someone wet. So, woo, and the wind just picked up. So yeah, I think maybe we'll head over to the Land Pavilion, guys. Also, for any of the pass holders, the last I heard, if anybody's interested in character things, and we'll probably do that next time. Just because I guess I technically have time today, but last month for the pass holder summer, it's windy, I pulled my ears off. Might actually take my ears off once we get inside and put my hat on, because it won't blow off. They had Chippendale in there, their 50th outfits, in the pass holder pavilion that they have set up to do meet and greets and things over by Figment. It's actually, sorry, not the pass holder pavilion, but it's over by the Figment pavilion that's set up for the pass holders. You will need your pass holder card and your ID to get in for your pictures and stuff, but they have switched it up, and it's not Chippendale anymore. It is now Daisy and Donald, and they have cute little, they're almost like German outfits or something on. So if you're looking for pictures with them with some adorable outfits on that you haven't seen before, that's something that you can head over and do. So we may do that. Maybe not today, but the next time we come, unless they switch up. They might switch up the characters again for July. Pass holder summer only goes till the end of July, so they may switch it up again before we get back. Pookie Bug and I are coming for July the 3rd to the 6th. That's the next time that we'll be here. Usually I'm here every week or two, but we are not local. I have to, usually just myself, drive like 8.5 hours, and I'll come for some crazy streams for a day and a half to 2 days, and then I drive home because I have my full-time real job that I do in between all of that. I would love to do this for you guys full-time, but until this picks up a little more, I needed to pay a whole lot more before I can do that, because I need my full-time job to pay for this right now. So until that flip-flops, this is what I'm doing, which I would love to do. But until then, here we are. But I am taking 2 weeks off just because we've been to the park pretty much almost 3 weeks straight, and I need to take care of some stuff at home and, you know, just normal life things because I've been here so much on my off days, and just get some rest. I need to figure out some stuff with the new memberships that we have. And now that I've got 1,000 subscribers, I think that probably opened up some more things to add some new cool emojis and stuff. So we need to do some updating on the site a little bit too, to anticipate all of that. I think they have La Cava out or something. I hear some beats going on over there. Yeah, I see some storm clouds happening, guys, and they did say between 3 and 5 it was supposed to get kind of nasty out. It is 3:46 right now, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's La Cava over there. I see them waving their arms and stuff. I think we'll keep heading on to the Living with the Lamb Pavilion. I'm trying to decide on the way if we want to do Living with the Lamb, like the actual ride Living with the Lamb, while we wait to see if Soarin' with America time comes down, or if we should just get in that 45-minute line and hope that it's not 45 minutes. What do you guys think? Outside is not equipment friendly. So it was actually okay earlier in Hollywood Studios, but I think it's just really hot. Epcot is full of just concrete, so it's bouncing up out of there. So I should be in the shade soon and I'll be able to see you guys, so I'm not trying to not respond. I do walk very fast, so give me a couple more minutes, we'll be in the shade and I should be able to see it enough that I can respond. And then later on it'll be darker out, a little bit cooler. Magic Kingdom, so we'll be good. And we were okay earlier. I think it's just this really extreme midday heat. Oh, the butterfly tent is gone, guys. Last time we were here, it was still here. It was just shut. It's all gone now. This is a big empty tent. I think they've opened up some of the kiosks for like water and stuff for people because it's so hot. Yeah, they've got like normal Mickey stuff in there, you know, pretzels and ice cream and that sort of thing. Trying to beat the heat. All right, there we go. Now I can see a little bit. Floribama George, yeah, you and I would get along just great. I walk very fast and I have to slow down for Pookie Bug. We're the same height. He works out, so he's a lot bigger than me. But I have very long legs. We're built very differently and I walk very fast. So our friend Henry, he meets me at the park a lot. He says I'm like a gazelle. That's his saying. And he's tried to catch up with me before and he's like, you walk so fast. And so I'm like pro Frogger because I'm always by myself and I'm used to just dodging in and out of people and I walk very fast. So like this morning we did a loop around Hollywood Studios. It took me like 12 minutes. So that's how I'm able to stream so much. Everyone's like, just slow down. But that's how I'm able to get so much in a day opposed to other people because I just rock it off. It works for me. So I know you come to the parks a lot. If you ever come find me, you'll be able to keep up. I have to slow down a lot with Pookie Bug. He just doesn't walk that fast. His legs are shorter than mine. So if I come with anybody else, I have to intentionally slow myself down. And I find myself like egging faster because I tend to do that. So maybe we'll go do Living with the Land, guys. Soarin' is still 45 minutes, which I don't mind. That's not too bad, but I feel like that's going to go down when Remys opens. And Living with the Land, now, just so you guys know, Living with the Land does get a little bit laggy. My stream holds out, but it does get laggy in a few spots. So just bear with me when it gets like that. Don't disappear, because if it disappears, if you disappear, then I'll put it on the list of not doing things. So it shouldn't conk out completely. It's just going to get a little laggy in a couple spots. So just bear with me, guys. we'll go do Living with the Land. It's only been a couple small spots. I test streamed this last time we were here, and it actually did really, really well. We've changed up streaming providers and networks, so it's really actually pretty good right now. So let's go to Living with the Land. Let's go learn about plants. Yeah, so we would be just fine. Part of the fast walker crew. There's walkers and then there's fast walkers. I just naturally walk like that too. Like, it's really hard for me to slow down, and then when I intentionally have to slow down, it's hard. We did try the Soarin, it's called S'morin over America shake from Sunshine Seasons here last time we were here. That was very good, highly recommended. Neither Pookie Bug and I are huge milkshake people, but it was very good, and neither one of us actually like marshmallows, but it was good. The marshmallow that's toasted on it almost tastes like a marshmallow that came straight from a campfire, and I was the one that ate it, and I'm not even a huge marshmallow person, and it was pretty good. So definitely something that if you are a milkshake person, you will really like it. And even as a non-milkshake person, we both enjoyed it. So if you are considering a milkshake type of deal, the S'morin over America, I did do a post about it, is pretty good. I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10, and that's coming from two people that don't generally like milkshakes. So just for anybody that was wondering about that too, Sunshine Seasons is right behind me. And that's one of the new things they came out with because of the Soarin over America for the 250th. That's the new, one of the 250th things. I forgot to check because I was walking past Regal Eagle and I didn't have time today. I walked past it earlier and I didn't think to check because I was in a hurry to get to lunch. If they have any of the new 250th stuff, because someone said that it was going to be dropping this week. Because I was interested to try the new Sam the Eagle short, or I think it is like a sponge cake with fruit and stuff. We all know I'm a Sam the Eagle fan, and I wanted to try that. I'm not sure if they actually dropped that or not this week, or if it won't be until next week. So if we end up walking over to Remys, I'd be tempted to walk over to the America Pavilion and see if they have that available. And if they do, not that I need any of that, because I was just saying how I need to lose about 5 pounds, maybe I'll get it. Take my ears off once we get on this ride too, and I'll put my hat on. So my ears are very cute, and I'll probably pull them back out for Magic Kingdom later. But I think for right now, to shield my face from the sun, I think it's fine. Thank you. I think the hat will be better right now. That's my dog's hat. I actually have my Sunny Clover hat with me too, but wear either or. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you're joining us from Epcot, we are going to do Living with the Land, and then hopefully Soarin over America's time has gone down, and we'll do that. That might be our last one, or we might try to squeeze in Remys before we leave and go over to Magic Kingdom. We're only going to be in Epcot for a short time this afternoon, and it is fixing to thunder shower, I think, outside, so we're trying to do some indoor stuff before we try to head back out. So we'll stay in the Land Pavilion here for a little bit, see if we give it time to thunder shower out there a little bit. Welcome in if you're joining us. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. Stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that button. We are going to head to Magic Kingdom after this. I'm going to start a new stream, which the thumbnail is already up. But definitely hit that notification button. I'll probably be starting that stream early. I do have to go and pick up a few things before I start that stream and get them in a locker, but then after that. She gave us row one, which is awesome. She asked if I wanted it. I think she saw that I was streaming. So that was super nice of her. She gave us the front row, which is awesome. So we're going quiet now because we're getting on the ride, guys. Enjoy living with the land. I take my ears off, guys. Remember, if I get legs, you just hang in, it'll come back.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it's very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the wind and the sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the plumes of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil food one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive in savanna.
Yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce power harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy fruit of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Beside the seeds tower, word, guys. Behind the seeds tour going on, guys. That's what's super easy right now. Also, for anybody that doesn't know, during Halloween time, they'll grow pumpkins and they put forms around them so they grow live Mickeys. If anybody's ever done living the plant around Halloween.
Is an important goal of research around the world. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year. This one small area.
Nice to see you. What are you doing to living with the land?
Definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Right. You missed Guardians, right? We're going to try and do Soarin' over America next. We're just waiting for the wait time to go down a little bit. Remys is closed, so we're going to try the single rider if it comes back up.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponic system under left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts, the future of agriculture, may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponic system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to these greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work we've done worldwide to produce valuable harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quality and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of what is being done worldwide to produce harvesting for our living population. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes and even backyard gardeners doing their part to improve the sources and quality of food and bread we all rely on. Together, we can continue to find more ways to improve your hands of keep inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you enjoy this movie journey through our living laboratories. We like to close a look at how the behind the scenes Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Thank you.
Alright guys, Soarin over America. Welcome guys, hi Annie. Awesome guys. We've reached 1,000, Mandy. I know Cake's probably told you. I was super excited and it happened right when I was in Rise in the Resistance, right as we got locked into drop. So it was pretty funny because I was like laughing and people were screaming and it was pretty hilarious. It was like the greatest timing ever. I was pretty excited. Alright guys. Yes. I was super excited and for it to happen right when it did, it was just hilarious timing. So, alright guys, we're going to train a Soarin over America. It says 35-minute wait. Usually I'll set a timer, but it's alright. What time is it now? 4:12. We've got time. I want to try and stop the stream at about 5:36-ish to head over to Magic Kingdom. So we'll say like 5:30. We'll see how long this takes, and then we'll see. Hopefully Remys will come back up. It's been down for a while now, so really no reason why that happens. Yeah, right? That's why you never know. Sometimes that 35 minutes is not really 35 minutes. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. They did shorten this line, so this line is not nearly as long as kind of how it looks. It does go up and around the corner, but it's not as long. It's not as long of a line as Soarin used to be.
Like we were.
So I know it looks long, but it's really not. I've only done it once, but it doesn't weave like it used to. Although those are some lightning lane people off the left. So.
Yeah, certain women like.
We'll see. Maybe I should have started my timer, but it was 4:12. Noted. Someone note that 4:12. But maybe it'll be 35 minutes. Maybe it won't. When we get a little bit closer up, I will get this handheld so that we're ready to go. It's not too bad. I need time to get my contacts out too before we do the Magic Kingdom thing, because they've been in most of the day and they start to bother me and I can't see as well, so we need to take them out for Magic Kingdom. But I feel like that is a good way to finish the day. We hit 1,000, we had a really good day. I know that we'll be doing much more than that later, but we're going to do Happy Ever After and Starlight, and we'll have time while everybody else is watching Starlight, the very first one, that we can get in a bunch of rides. So definitely going to do Haunted Mansion. Probably get Big Thunder. I mean, we might do It's a Small World. I know Cakes is super excited about that, just because that's an easy one. I would love to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I haven't done that for a really long time, just because it's such a short ride. It's not a bad ride, it's just a short ride that I refuse to pay for it and or stand in line for an hour and a half for it. So we'll see if that wait time goes way down because of the parade, that maybe we can hop in line for that. Even if you don't know the words. Yes, Jen has the video for that. I'm waiting for her to do something with that. I don't know if she's just going to keep it or what she's doing with that, but it's pretty funny.
That's exactly who that was.
That was your homework, and Mandy's here now, so I don't know, you better start working on that. Everybody else in the chat might not understand that joke, but for anybody that doesn't know, there was a whole bunch of us, Pete and Vinny Do Doug and his wife, and Scallywag Steve and his wife, and me and Poogie Bug and Mandy and Cakes and Lily and Ken and Jen and Dame Dystopia, and I don't know if there's anybody else there. We were all hanging out watching Happily Ever After, and Jen got out her camera, and at the end when they're singing the last of Happily Ever After, she was taking turns putting the camera on us, and we were singing different parts of Happily Ever After when she got to Poogie Bug. He didn't know the words. Poogie Bug has seen it a ton of times, and I'm sure if it was going, maybe he knew the words, I don't know. but he didn't know the words to sing it. And so Mandy gave him a task of homework that he needed to learn the words to Happily Ever After, which he has seen that show so many times. So that's what they're talking about, guys. Yeah. So now Cookie Bug has homework. We're not going to see them again till probably December. So he has until December to learn the words to Happily Ever After. That's 6 months. I feel like that's fair enough time. More than fair enough time. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in if you are just joining us. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. We are having a fun day at Epcot this afternoon. It is a little hot outside, and it is, I think, in a thunderstorm. So we're just hanging out. We started off the afternoon with Guardians. We did Three Caballeros and Living with the Land, and now we are waiting for Soarin' Over America, which is the newest version. If you haven't seen it for the 250th that they put out. We're just waiting in line to do that. And we'll see what time it is when we come out. We may or may not go off stream. And we're going to head over to Magic Kingdom. I have a few things to pick up for a few other people and throw all that stuff in a locker. And then I'm going to come back on stream and we're going to have a whole bunch of fun over at Magic Kingdom. So we've done all 3 parks today. We didn't do Animal Kingdom, but that's because we spent a bunch of time in Animal Kingdom yesterday and had a really awesome stream over there. So that stream from this morning will be up eventually, but it takes a longer time for me to process Hollywood Studios because we usually do Frozen and Tower of Terror, which we did do twice this morning. And we have to edit out all of those pieces because YouTube doesn't like that for copywriting. So we got some really good cameos from some of the jugglers and the characters, but it's going to take a few minutes to process all that stuff up. So just bear with me while we get that all fixed up. I think you may actually be able to do it now. I'm just trying to look. It was blocked, but I think they took out the Frozen thing, so I think it's up and working now. I'm actually currently editing it again to try and take a few other things out. Yeah, it is viewable now. So you should be able to see that. If anybody wants to see it. We got some fun cameos from Donald and a few others. So you should be able to see that now. But if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have hit our 1,000 goal that we want to get, but of course we're always trying to get more people. We're now on that journey to 2,000, so hit that subscribe button and leave those notifications on because a lot of times I will go live sooner than what my thumbnail says. So it's always good to have that on so that you don't miss anything. And hit that like button. It does let YouTube know that there is something fun going on. So anybody that you're watching, it is helpful to hit that like button for us. People don't realize that it actually does help us more than we know. I would like to move to Orlando and do this full time, but Cookie Bug's job does not allow for that until at least he retires, and that's a conversation we would have to have. So in the meantime, if this is something where I was making enough money doing this, I could consider, I guess, maybe doing like 3 or 4 days here a week. I would have to find somewhere to stay that is not a resort, because right now I have to pay for hotels and things, which is a lot on top of my annual pass and things. So every time I come down here, I have to pay for hotels, so I'd have to find a room to rent or something like that, figure something out that would be cheaper than paying for hotels. Come down and stream for 3 or 4 days and then go home for 3 or 4 days. So if that's something we can work out and I was making enough money that way, I would definitely do that. So we'll have to see how all this works out. When we started this, it was kind of a pipe dream that I really wanted it to work, and it is working faster than we thought, which is amazing. So we'll just have to run with this, how it goes, and see what happens. And then eventually when he retires, we'll just have to see, we'll have to see what happens. or even if we moved a little bit closer, that was still maybe in Alabama, but not as far as it is here, then it would be more feasible for me to drive. Obviously not every day, but it would be closer for me to drive than 8.5 hours. So that's something that we'll have to figure out and talk about. But yeah, I would love to do this every day if I could. And I think if I did this every day, I could probably get bigger a lot faster than I have. I'm very blessed to be able to have gotten that 1,000 in the little bit of time that I have even, and just with the few times that I've streamed. Because I only come once every couple of weeks. And, you know, sometimes it's only a day and a half at a time, like this time. Sometimes it's longer. So I think, you know, I'm pretty excited that I've gotten that far in that short period of time. So I'm really happy with that. I feel like if I was here more often, I definitely probably could have done that a little quicker, which is kind of crazy because I wasn't sure at first if this would even work. There's thousands of people out there trying to do this. And, you know, you kind of have to find your place. And I'm not sure, you know, I was actually talking to a friend of mine earlier. I'm not sure what makes me different than everybody else. I just try to be me. And actually off stream, I'm even a lot goofier than I am on stream because I have the ability to do that if I'm not hanging on to equipment and stuff. I'm actually a very goofy person. So I just, you know, I just try to act like me. I try to give you guys information that you can use, or fun facts, or, you know, helpful tips. Luckily, I've been to Disney a bunch of times before. I watch a lot of Disney stuff from other people that I can help use. I've had a lot of support from the community, which I did not have a community to start with, but that has grown very quickly, and I found a lot of good Disney friends that have helped me. So I've had a lot of good luck and helpful friends. Hey, I'm here for it. That's up to you, Cookie Bug. You know that. We can have another discussion when I get home, but you know that. I bet you the houses there are a whole lot cheaper than where we are, too. I'm not sure how much closer that would be than where we are right now, though. A little bit. It's like halfway closer. It's about half. I'm trying to think of that drive because I know exactly what you're talking about. It's about half, maybe. Not quite half. But it's still closer. It's not something I'd want to drive that every day, because that would still be 8 hours of driving, 4 hours here and 4 hours back. That would still be too much for one day. Maybe if I did half-day streams or something, but that would be a lot of driving. Yeah, that's not really that helpful. You're gonna have to do a little better than that. I mean, it's a little closer. That would still be better, I guess, but...
Buttermilk cold.
I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about it, though. Yeah. So we'll see. Fun facts on guys. Back out. Hey, David T. I'm incognito now. I took my ears off and I'm low profile with my baseball hat. I'll put my ears back on later, once I get my contacts out. Everybody wants to see. I put my Donald Duck hat on, so I do have my Sony Clover hat with me, my pink one, which everybody loves. But I got this little cute hat at Aldi of all places, and it was super cheap, and it's cute, and it's Donald Duck. We all know how much I love Donald Duck here. Donald Duck saw it earlier, actually, and that's why he did a little cameo on my stream. You guys can go and find that now that it's up. There it is, guys. a little cute Donald Duck hat. It's a no contact sport. Yeah, and I may pull out my other one later. I do love my Sony Clover hat because it's pink. And I have a blue dress on, but the pink and the baby blue go together. Hence why I had the pink backpack out earlier, but I switched it out. So now I'm just kind of mismatched all over the place. My backpack is the new summer backpack that is available on the Disney store. So my hat actually goes with it because it's it's a full size, and I knew I had a lot to carry today, so that's why I switched it out for my pink satin one, which goes better with my other, but it's this one. So it's the Disney and Friends, and it's got Mickey on the beach. So it kind of goes with my hat. I had my baseball hat. I've been carrying it around all day on my my tagger here. I had to close that. So there it is. And I do have a hot pink backpack in my bag too that I just bought because apparently they're selling out of them everywhere and they can't keep them in stock. So I went and picked one up from Creations from the new solid color collection. So I was gonna buy it afterwards, but since there was only like 4 left and they said they weren't restocking them and even Disney Springs is sold out, I went and picked one up. So now I'm having to carry that around too. And I have my Doug hat that I bought earlier. My Adventure Doug hat. So I'm liking the baseball hats lately. I do like my ears, but sometimes they give me a headache and stuff, which they do for a lot of people. So that's why I like my baseball hats too. I always carry one now. Well, you and Pookie Bug might be related or something. Y'all are gonna have to sit down and talk. So for anybody that hasn't been to the new Soarin' Over America, this is the new Soarin' room. They kind of redid it a little bit when they did the Soarin' Over America. This is a lot brighter hallway. Also blue, David T. So it goes with that song you're singing right now. Guys. Oh, they're taking us down a separate hallway. I don't think I've ever been down this hallway. They just took us straight in before. Random hallway, guys. It's a good thing I have you guys with me.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I think this is taking us straight to the queue though, so I'm gonna start taking you guys off. And I'm putting you on in the bag. Well, you're coming with me. The gimbal's going in the bag. Can get a little jiggly for a minute. Being disconnected. Disconnected. See if I can get you shoved in here really quick while we're waiting. Yep, right in the queue. 1.
All the way down.
Okay.
Ready?
1.
One row 2 for me.
Row 2?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Alright guys, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna put this in my bag. Unfortunately, I have 0 assistants with me today, which is normal, we know that. You're gonna have bag check again. Bag check, also nail check. So, just for anybody that may have noticed, I color-coded my nails with my dress today. So I have baby blue nails to go with my baby blue dress. They're incognito nails. They're the exact same color as my dress. Yeah. You're not going for a ride in my backpack. The only time you go for a ride in my backpack is when I have to use a restroom break. That will get fixed fairly soon. We're gonna get a restroom break button hooked up here. Now that I have everything fixed up, we should be able to do that. We had to wait till we got to 1,000, and then they'll let me use the restroom break button. So hopefully now we'll get something fixed up for you guys so you don't have to stare at the inside of my backpack anymore. Won't that be fun? I know you guys are super excited for that. We'll see if we can find something fun for you to watch.
It's like a little observation.
Yeah, he's here sometimes. He doesn't come super often though. That's okay. He's at home recouping. He's a little sick right now. You'll be here with me next time when we come for July the 4th.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin' across America. My name is Patrick, Captain Patrick.
Captain Patrick, meet Captain Patrick Cookie Book. That's something we have to say every time now.
In a few minutes, but first, there's a handsome young devil who'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cell phones, bottles, hats, and of course, these little guns. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
All right, aviators, we start by row 3, followed by my row 2, and then my row 1. My row 3, you're going to please see.
All right, guys, we're going quiet. So we're going on the ride as usual. Enjoy. Have a nice flight.
It's just a screen, baby.
Exit out forward for me, guys. All right, my row 2, come on down, to this side. Any smaller aviators, you said race that strap for me. Any smaller bags on the underseat compartment, please. Make sure flying all the way down, guys. Am I still in the right? Fly all the way down for the race.
Actually made the whole thing
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños. Esperamos que disfruten su vuelo.
Alright, my row 2. Go ahead and pull that yellow strap on your right hip for me. Are you buckled in? Pull, pull, pull. This right here. There we go. Pull, 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 pull. Hard to get. Radical. Pull one more time for me, guys. Perfect, 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 perfect. Pull the yellow strap on your right hip for me. Perfect. Nice.
Yeah, everything's open.
So into town. We are ready for takeoff. On behalf of our entire flight crew, thanks for soaring with us. Fasten your seatbelt. Just push down on the red button on your plate. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the under-seat compartment and exit to your left. Have a great stay here in Epcot or wherever your final destination may take you.
Alright guys, thank you for soaring with us. That was Soarin' Over America. I hope you enjoyed that. I like that version too. The end is really cool. I like the fact that you're soaring and they do all of the like USA colors and all of the fireworks, like the eagle and then the flag and then all of the fireworks, and then you like fly through the fireworks. I always find that part really cool. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you came in while we were doing that, that was Soarin' Over America. And this is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. Welcome in. So we've done Guardians, Living with the Land, and Soarin'. I'm going to get out here and get you guys back on the gimbal. I'm going to get a drink of water here. And I'm going to check on Remys and see if Remys came back up. Maybe we'll try and do single rider of that before we go off here. And then stay tuned, get your notifications on. We're going to pop back up in Magic Kingdom in a couple hours. Just enough time for me to get over there. I need to grab a couple things. I need to get in Magic Kingdom. Grab a couple of things, get a locker, deposit a bunch of things. And then we'll start it up. We're going to do a whole bunch of rides. We'll take advantage of people doing the first Starlight. And then we're going to do Happily Ever After and the last Starlight. So we're going to have a late night tonight, guys, but I'm excited. We hit 1,000 subscribers today. Our next goal is 2. So if you're able to stay up late, grab your snacks, whatever you like to eat. Grab your friends and come and enjoy the shows with us. Needs more bald eagles, more bald eagles, more bald eagles, always more bald eagles. All right, I'm gonna find a table to sit down. I'm almost tempted to get one of those s'more milkshakes again. That was pretty good. Do I need a s'more milkshake? Absolutely not, so we're not gonna do that, but tempted. All right, we're gonna sit down right here in this corner and we're gonna get our stuff together here. That sounds funny. I'm gonna get my stuff together. I'm gonna get a drink and we'll check out some ride time and see what's going on. How's everybody else doing? Hanging in there? Thanks for joining us. I see a few people popped on. A few people popped in. It's okay, we love our Ninja Watchers here too. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for popping on with us. If you are new, say hi. You don't have to. If you're shy, you're a Ninja Watcher, that's okay too. Hit that notification button. You're back. Yeah, we're onto the ride now, so no spoilers, right, guys? We're gonna hook everything back up here. All right. You're all set. Put my gears away. So I'm gonna rearrange my bag, guys. I've got so much stuff going on in this bag. I need to sort some stuff out of here. Hats that I brought. I got my other Sony Clover hat. I've got my duck hat that I got today. Which I'm excited because for those of you that are new to Steph Wanders Disney, I'm kind of like Lily from Lily's Life, where I like to wear appropriate outfits for the appropriate parks. And I set my outfits out ahead of time and daily and plan them, and I also bring extra ones just in case something happens. And awesome, right? It's hard to find things for Animal Kingdom. So, you know, it's usually like the Lion King I have a lot of up stuff, and it's hard to find things. It just is. There's just not a lot of stuff for Animal Kingdom. There's probably going to be some South American stuff soon. I'm not up on the Encanto stuff other than, you know, Bruno and all those usual things. So, you know, it's one of those things that you kind of just got to figure it out. And I find some fun things, you know, I have different outfits and stuff, but I found this hat that I really like. And I didn't get it yesterday because I wanted to think about it. And it's cute. It says Adventure is always out there or something with Doug on there. And it's kind of like my adventure ears from Up that I had on yesterday. So I thought about it. I really liked it. But I didn't want to have to go all the way back to Animal Kingdom. And I was in Hollywood Studios this morning, and lo and behold, there it was in Hollywood Studios. I don't know why an Animal Kingdom hat was in Hollywood Studios, but I was excited, and I was there for it. It was like a sign. There it was, so I got it. That's awesome, Rai. I'm sure you will do great. Are you catching up again, Chief? You're back? So for anybody that wasn't on earlier and missed it, it says charting a course to new adventures, which is actually what we're doing on Step Wonder Disney. We just hit 1,000 subscribers and we are charting new adventures. So this is the hat that I bought. And it has Doug on it. How cute is this hat? So a new outfit incoming. And I love that it has Doug on it. So this is my new hat, y'all. Since I'm going through my bag right now. All right, have a little drink of water.
Hey, baby. Hey.
Got my Donald Duck hat on. Ooh, it's down low. My hair is messy from Guardians. Guardians destroyed my hair, y'all. I could brush it, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's hot. It's sticky out. And I could brush it, but I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna throw a hat on. We good? I think we're good. Alright. Also, I did get a pink backpack for anybody that wasn't on. So these pink backpacks apparently are selling out. The only place you can buy them is Disney Springs, I was told by a cast member, and here in Creations. They only had 4 left. 2 of them had crooked zippers. Also, always check your merchandise. Whether that's ears, a lot of the ears have like dodgy tags on them. Some of the ears are crooked, some of them have crooked bows, the bows aren't right. Some of them have weird threads, like where the ears are attached, they're falling off. Always check your merchandise. Same goes with your bag. Some of the zippers are crooked, especially the front zipper. So 2 of them that are left up there, probably that's why they're left, is that the front zipper is sewed crooked. So, thank you. So, I got one. Here's the hot pink bag, guys. Here it is. Not crooked zipper. I check my stuff. You have to check your stuff. I know it's a pain to check your things, but if you just snatch one off of that rack, you're gonna end up with a bad one, because there was only like 5 left and 3 of them were bad, and there was 2 good ones. I took 1. So here it is, guys. Hot pink bag. Got it. I do like the royal blue one too. There will not be a yellow bag. I don't know why. So there's a fanny pack there. I took some pictures and some video. There's a fanny pack that you can put your ears in, and there's like all the keychains and stuff that go with it. There's the little Mickey stuffy. Like all the collections have like a water bottle and a stuffy, different keychains. They all say different things. The blue one is like a monorail. The green one is a leaf. The orange one is a pylon, which I feel like I should have, since Pookie Bug says I look like an orange pylon when I wear my orange dress. There's a bunch of different ones. I really like the royal blue one. I actually have on a light blue dress right now, which is kind of Cinderella looking, but it also works with my light blue ears I had on. They're light blue and pink. It works for a lot of things, the light blue, but that royal blue is really good for Donald Duck, and I have a lot of Donald Duck stuff, clearly. And it also works with my royal blue dress I have, so I'm tempted to get that one. But the green also is nice too, which also goes with my new hat. New hat. I probably won't get the orange. I do wear a lot of orange, but the orange is like fluorescent orange. And for anybody that's interested in that picture, you can either go back and watch the stream yesterday from Animal Kingdom. I did video, like I streamed the whole thing, but I did take a video of it as well. I can post the video on Instagram. Yes, Donald Duck is the king. He's number one. He writes it right down. He's number one for a reason. But the bright orange is like a fluorescent orange. It is so bright, y'all. It's so bright. So I can post it on Instagram, the video. I have pictures of all of it. The green is a pretty green though. So I'm not partial to the black or the white. I actually have the black one, but that's just because that was the original black one that came out, not because it was a black or white. I don't have any of the ears. But the green, the pink, and the blue, those would be the ones I'd be tempted. So very cool. So we're gonna put the pink one away, and I'm gonna check on the ride time here for Remys and see what we can kind of work out before we dip out here. And I'm gonna start my journey to Magic Kingdom. I still have things to pick up in Magic Kingdom as well. They're not all for me. They're mostly not for me actually, but yeah. So let's check. Let's check ride times, guys. Let's see what we got going on. It's 5 o'clock now already. I didn't realize it was so late already. So let's see what we got. Waiting for my app to catch up here. I mean, Grand Fiesta is 5 minutes, guys. We already did that. Oh yeah, we did that too. I didn't add that to the list. We did do that. Soarin' Across America is down to 30 minutes. Test Track, Guardians, Frozen. Remys is still closed, guys. Remys is still closed. So since it's already 5 o'clock, I think what we're going to opt to do is maybe we'll just do a little trek around World Showcase. How does everybody feel about that? We'll just go do a little trek. And then we'll check in and check out. That sound good to everybody? Alright. We'll get you guys packaged back up here. Yeah, and if you watch the Hollywood Studios repeat from earlier this morning, I guess it wasn't earlier, it was probably about 10:30. Did I go there before or after Frozen? I went there before. I think it was a little after 10. We caught Donald and he did a cool little cameo on there. If you're a Donald Duck lover, go and watch that. We watched him with the juggling thing and then we caught him after. And he like came in like full zoom in on the camera. And then he saw my hat on my bag and was like all excited. But he like came straight up and he saw that I was streaming. He came straight up and stuck his beak right up into my camera. It was like making faces. So if you're a Donald Duck fan like I am, go and check that out. I think they're starting to see me here more and more, so a lot of them are starting to know who I am. So it's really fun. So a lot of them are the same characters inside, you know, cast members inside those characters. So, and a lot of them, the special characters, which we have talked about over in Hollywood Studios, are friends with some of the other friends that I know here. So I have a little in with them. And Mary Poppins remembered me from the time before when I met her. And she's a very good Mary Poppins. So I saw her last time I was here and I do have video clips of all those. So we'll see that. I'll have to post some of those videos. I have a bunch of videos of that, I just haven't posted them yet. Yes, as the channel name says, Steph Wanders Disney. Let's go wander, y'all. Now it is gonna be hot out here again, so if I don't respond right away, it could just be if it blacks out my camera because it's hot out here. So we'll do the best we can. It happens sometimes. Good to see you back in, Chief. You got all your second round of yard work done. You're a busy yard guy. Let's go see what we can wander around and see. I want to say it feels like it's cooled off a tiny bit, but no, it hasn't. It says it's 98. Although I don't see storm clouds anymore, so maybe it's just that I cooled off inside, so it seems cooler outside, but not really. We'll get about halfway around World Showcase and be like, nope. Just kidding. Alright, guys. And so for anybody wanting to see, if you're an annual pass holder and you want to go and see Donald and Daisy and their new little outfits that I was talking about earlier, they're going to be inside the Figment building, this Journey into Imagination building. You have to go up this little ramp off to the side, right up here, right beside this Disney Pixar, and you're going to keep to the right, and you're going to see the annual pass holder thing there. Have all your stuff ready, and that's where you check in, and there's a little lounge there, and that's where you're going to go in to meet them. So you can kind of see it there. See the yellow up there? You can see the pass holder signs. See if I can zoom in there. See it there? The zoom is kind of not working that great right now, and I don't know why. The zoom is kind of acting up. It's kind of weird. Every time I zoom in, it goes blurry, and I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Let me check something, guys. I'm checking a setting, because it shouldn't be going blurry like that. Let's see here what we got going on here.
The snow cone in the front. No, she said there was one right up here.
Huh. Not sure why it's blurring like that. I don't know if I hit a setting on here by accident. Figure this out. I feel like I probably hit something earlier and didn't mean to, and now it's acting up. There we go. Not sure what happened earlier. So there you go. You see it there. See the pass holder stuff there? That's where you're going to go in. And now it's gone blurry again. There we go. But that's where you're going to go in. Yeah, you've done a lot of yard work, Chief, and it's hot outside, so kudos to you. I have to take a look at my camera here when we go off screen and figure out what's going on there. It's kind of weird. As you can see, all the flower and garden stuff is gone. Last time Bug and I were here, some of it was still up. I think they were taking their time kind of taking it down, and some of them were still up randomly, but it looks like they finally taken it all down. Some of these people have on like long sleeve shirts and stuff. I don't know how they're doing that because it's so hot out here. I mean, we're pushing 98 degrees without humidity, so it's easily well over 100 out here. And with all this concrete, it's well over that. So I don't know how these people are doing long sleeve shirts. That's crazy. That's crazy, people. Crazy.
Yeah, because we're gonna go and shop.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in if you're joining us. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. We are doing a mid-afternoon little Epcot jaunt. We just came over here from Hollywood Studios. We wanted to do 3 parks today. We're gonna be crazy. We already hit our 1,000 this morning, which was amazing. And we came over here to ride Guardians. And we also did the Three Caballeros because that's a must. Kind of like Haunted Mansion at Magic Kingdom is a must. And we did Soarin' Across America and also Living with the Land. And we were gonna do Remys, but Remys is still down. So I don't know what happened over there, but it's been down for several hours now. So something really wrong with what happened at Remys. So we're just gonna go for a little walk around the showcase here. And then I think we'll close out and we will meet you back a couple hours later over at Magic Kingdom. By magic. By the magic of streaming, we will join you back in Magic Kingdom. And then we're gonna do a whole bunch of rides over there where we take advantage of the hopefully shorter wait times while everybody is doing Starlight Parade. I have a feeling it's gonna be quiet over at Magic Kingdom because Hollywood Studios has been insane and I think everybody's been over there today. Epcot right now is really quiet. I think that heat is getting to people, so everybody's leaving. As you can see, the crowds are really low right now for Epcot. I think that heat has gotten to people, so the crowds are very, very quiet here at Epcot. I guess ridiculously quiet here. This is like very, very low level stuff here. There's next to nobody here, it feels like. So the heat isn't great, but it does kill off some of the people. But I think Magic Kingdom will also be quiet. It wasn't a heavy Magic Kingdom day, it didn't look like. It looked like everybody was heading to Hollywood Studios, definitely for what it looked like earlier. And most of those people are gonna have one-day tickets, so they're not park hopping. So I feel like Magic Kingdom is gonna be a good bet tonight. So we'll have some fun over there. We'll get a bunch of rides done, and we'll do Happily Ever After. There's nothing ever wrong with Happily Ever After. That seems like the perfect way to end getting 1,000 subs today. Well, getting to my 1,000 subs, not getting 1,000 subs in one day. Don't get me wrong, that would be amazing, but that's not that. Miscommunicated that. And then we'll do Starlight. And we'll watch Wendy and Peter fly, hopefully. I seem to be very lucky with that, and every single time I've watched Starlight, which is often, Peter and Wendy have always flew, and usually right in front of me. Every time. I don't think I've ever seen them not fly. I hear people saying that all the time, and I'm like, really? Because they always fly in front of me, so maybe I'm just really lucky. Thank you, Dole Whip Dave, thank you. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I was thanking everybody, and thank you and everybody else that helped with all of that, especially Mike Beachman. He helped out a ton, and Pete, everybody that helped out. Everybody, if you hit a sub, then you helped. So thank you so much to everybody that joined in with that effort. And now we're just on to 2, but it'll be a little easier once we hit 1. Just the algorithm with YouTube makes it a whole lot easier and things. But hitting the 1 was a huge milestone for me. So, and I did it fairly quickly considering I'm not here every day. So thank you so much for all of that. This guy's protecting the fork. I'm not really sure why.
Just stick to this side. There's a fork in the road.
There's a fork in the road.
Did your whole party make it real good?
You have to be careful. There's a fork in the road, guys.
Guys, please be careful. You are going to the road.
You're saying to be careful. There's a fork in the road. As you can see, there's an actual fork in the road. Welcome, Sheldon. I'm sorry you're watching from the hospital, but I hope that you can have some laughs. Right now, there's some cast members telling people not to run. Oh, someone just ran over the fork in the road. They're watching the fork in the road, and then someone ran over the fork on the road. Oh, that's great. The things that you see at Disney sometimes, y'all. Where are you ever going to see someone protecting a fork in the road? And then those people up there stepped in it. That was hilarious. I'm sorry, Sheldon, that you were watching this from the hospital. I'm not sure the reason you're there, and I hope you or whoever you're with is okay. But I'm hoping you get a couple laughs by watching this, like the fork in the road back there. Never quite seen that before, but I'm glad we caught that. That was funny. I'm not sure where they got that from, but that was good. I was wondering what they were doing because, you know, it's like the outline of, you know, a deceased, but it's just a fork lying there. But yeah, it was a fork in the road. Thank you, Chief. And thank you again for your super chat earlier. That was much appreciated. Thank you so much for that. You've been an amazing new friend to the channel. I'm glad that you found us. I'm not sure where you found us. I think you're friends with Pete or Doug or both. I know you came in from one of them, I think, but I'm glad that you found us. Wife dehydrated. Oh no, she wasn't at Disney in this heat, was she? Because that's been happening. I've been seeing it. They've been pulling stretchers here and there. 108 degrees isn't happy for most people. I hope she's doing okay. Now Remy is closed, guys, so we can't ride that, but we can go walk around. A lot of people sitting back there, though. I think they're probably all in La Halle, which we did eat in there last time. Had an amazing raspberry macaron for anybody that's back there. It wasn't sweet. It was actually tart, which I love because it wasn't super sweet. The problem is because it's tart and it was so good you could eat more of them because it's not super sweet. So that was dangerous. Very good. There's a lot of people back there. I think a lot of people, you can see it's very quiet here at Epcot. Like the clouds are very sparse. A lot of umbrellas out trying to shield people from the heat. I'm not sure that that's helping that much. But there's a lot of people that are, it's just hot, y'all. It's hot. I mean, surface temperature is 98 degrees, but you're not taking into account the heat from the concrete coming up and the humidity. So I think real feel is somewhere around 107 or 108. And that's about what it was yesterday in Animal Kingdom. It's hot. So if you're planning on coming to Disney anytime soon, this is summer here. Take care of yourself, whatever that is. You're better off taking half an hour of your day to go cool off, have some, you know, make sure you've got cold water with you. Take care of yourself than for you to get heat exhaustion or heat stroke and be taken out for a day or two. So don't rush around and get yourself overworked. Walk slower, whatever it is that you need to do. We're kind of used to it, so it doesn't bother us as much. I make sure I stop and drink water, but you see some people that aren't used to this heat and try to rush around because they're trying to get to rides, but you go down, you're gonna go down hard. We've been watching it the last couple of days, stretchers and things, and you'll be in your room throwing up for the rest of the day, if not 2 days, and then you're not out for half an hour just trying to cool off. You're down for the count. I know I have a friend of mine that was inquiring about some jasmine ears, and I said that I would ask a cast member. I don't believe they're coming back anytime soon. I did say that I would ask. So, hi. I think that we got about actually have to post some jasmine ears and a lot of people for them. Yeah, they I have a pair, so I'm not worried, but other people might not. I know. I've had a lot of people ask me. I've even had people offer to buy mine, and they no, they're mine. Make sure I don't put them down somewhere, and I will never get those back. But yeah, I noticed they disappeared back when I bought mine in like March or something. They disappeared, and I never saw them again. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, ma'am. I thought I'd come and ask because people were asking. Yeah. All right. Have a good day, ma'am. You as well. Take care. All right. So the cast member said that there is no word on the ears. She has not heard anything. She doesn't believe that they're probably going to bring them back. But if they're going to, they have not told them an ETA of any kind. So if Mike Beachman is on, I know he was asking for a friend. If he's not on, I will message him about that. But she said, yeah, a lot of people come in and ask about those ears. If anybody caught that, those are the jasmine ears I was actually wearing like last week when I was here. They're very pretty, and a lot of people have asked for them. I actually saw it on an Instagram reel, and I happened to be here the same week I saw that reel. There was 5 pairs left when I was here that day. I bought a pair. Never thought to get a second pair, but I bought a pair. A VIP group came in behind me, bought all the rest of the pairs, and then they were gone. And I never saw them again. And I'm here all the time. Never saw them again, and I don't think there's a plan to ever bring them back. So let's go in the Japan store, guys. I love this store. If anybody knows me, knows that I love this store. They've got such cool, unique stuff for anybody that likes emo stuff or Nintendo stuff. They have really cool things in the store, and they have a little food store at the back that has the best ice cream sandwiches that there is. They also have some new little kind of like pancake, muffin cake things back there that are good. I wanted to try the blueberry or strawberry ones, but they're out of those, and they just had some maple ones, which I'm not a fan of. It is packed in here. I'm thinking it's because it's hot and people are coming in trying to get out of the heat. I just wanted to see if they had anything new. We were just here like a week and a half ago, 10 days ago. So probably not anything crazy new, but I took a look. You're welcome, Mike. I'll keep checking. It's the same lady that's usually in there. She's very nice. I've met her a few times now when I walk by because I try to be nice to the cast members and say hi. She's a very nice lady. These cat things, y'all, we laugh every time we come in here, and I have to look at these. So these things are $50. Do I think you should spend $50 on this? Absolutely not. But this is the funniest, cutest thing I've ever seen. So this is a posture pal, and you're supposed to lean on it. See how she's leaning on it? On your laptop, so it makes you sit up better. But look at how cute this thing is. This little kitty butt. Look at this thing. They have dog ones and stuff over there too, but these cat ones are hilarious. I mean, they're $50. That's ridiculous, but they have a bunch of other ones up on the counter. Up over there, they have some dog ones and some other cute ones, but these posture pals are hilarious. I can't with these. No, Jessica, that's what we were just talking about. So I just went and asked a cast member for our friend, Mike, that just answered there. There are no plans to bring those back. And if they ever do bring them back, they'll let the cast members know, but there's no talk of that at this time. I didn't think there was. I had asked a cast member just several weeks ago because I've had a bunch of people on Instagram asking. I didn't think that they would. I think it was a very exclusive line that came out, and they just kind of soft dropped it, and once it was gone, it was gone. I've had people walk up to me in the parks and offer me money for mine, and I won't sell mine, but not very many people have them. But she said that she gets asked for them all the time. I feel bad for her because she probably gets asked for them a lot, and she probably wishes they would come back with them just so that she doesn't get asked all the time. But there is no plans on bringing them back. Oh, there you go. Were they for you? So I'll keep checking in just in case they decide to bring them back. But yeah, they aren't at the moment. So these are the little cakes. Oh, they do have chocolate ones now. And strawberry. So these are the ones that I wanted to try. And blueberry. So they have them back. So maybe we will grab some of these since we're on our way out and we're carrying everything anyway. So these are the ones that everybody was wanting to try. How much are these things? $3.49. Let's try chocolate and let's try these three. All right, guys. They didn't have these last time, so these are them. They're baked wheat cakes. They kind of look like those pancakes, the Japanese pancakes. DFB has talked about them and a few other people, and they're supposed to be really good. So we're gonna try them. No, you're welcome, Jessica. No problem. And I'll keep checking in. She said that there's no ETA if they're ever going to bring them back, but I'll keep checking. I'm here a lot, so as we walk by the pavilion, I'll just go and look in. The lady in there is very nice, so I'll just go in and check in, and I maybe won't ask her every time, but I'll just go in and look and see if they're there. There's no harm in looking. It's no problem at all. I don't have any problem checking for you. Hi. Just you three. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Oh. Last time I came, you only had the maple ones, so I'm super excited that you had all those ones today. They are. And I'm here all the time, but every time I come, they're never here. So that's why I got all 3.
Actually, we got this one today.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're already almost all gone.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be in-room charges. Yeah. No problem. Is it going to be on this one? Okay.
And I'm upgrading mine.
Yeah, no problem.
So you didn't try the maple one before?
I did, yeah. And it was good. So I wanted to try these ones.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Just sweet girl. All right, sorry, got a bit laggy in there. For some reason it gets laggy only right by those registers. All right, we got them, guys. She said the strawberry ones just came in today. So I know it's a bit laggy in that store for some reason. The whole store isn't laggy, just the little food area part in there. I think we'll get you guys back in just a second. I think you guys should be good now. So she said the strawberry ones just came in today and they're almost sold out already. So I'm glad that I was able to pick those up. So those can go in the bag with everything else. So now we've got them. And we can try them. I know DFB has been raving about them. I know Tom Corliss raved about these. They had the Hokkaido milk and the, what was it? Hokkaido milk and the maple one last time we were there. But they did not have blueberry, strawberry, or chocolate. So I think the chocolate one, they got in a little bit ago. Strawberry just came in today, almost sold out. Not sure about the blueberry one, but we were just here like 10 days ago and it wasn't here. So picked up all 3. Win-win. Hey Lawrence, welcome in. Nice to see you. Next stop is going to be over at the Regal Eagle. I'm gonna see if they have any of the American offerings yet for the 250th. Somebody said that they might be dropping early. So we're gonna go and look. It's super dead here right now, I think because of the heat. Everybody's just dissipated. Thank you, Lawrence. I just saw your note. Sorry, it's a little dark on my camera just because it is so hot out here. The real feel is like 108 degrees. It's so hot here. So it got a little dark there and I couldn't see. So I just got quiet there for a second. I was trying to scroll down in the shade for a second. So thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. Yeah, I was super excited. And when it happened, I was actually on Rise of the Resistance right when we locked in for the drop in the little loading bay. And so everybody was like right in the middle of a boat getting ready to scream and move around. So it was like all exciting and in a really weird spot all at the same time. So yeah, that was awesome. Super excited about that. So on to bigger things, but super excited for today. And that was big thanks to Mike and Pete that helped make that happen for the last few people that I needed, and a big push yesterday. We did huge numbers yesterday. I think that's the most people I've ever had in my chat yesterday. I think we had 165 people in the chat, and it was a big day yesterday. So for some reason my afternoon Animal Kingdom streams are always awesome. So, oh, thanks for Sam Eagle. We're doing it. We got snacks everywhere. We just picked up snacks from the Japan Pavilion. We've got Sam Eagle Star Spangled Shortcake. We're doing it, guys. Happy 250th to Not My Stomach. RIP. We're doing it. Welcome in, guys. Steph Wonders Disney, welcome in. We are going to try the Sam Eagle Shortcake. We have the Sam Eagle bucket that we're raffling off, so if anybody missed it, if you are a subscriber, you can go ahead. You've got 3 days to go and make a note on that post, and we'll put your name in to win that bucket. And also something else of my choosing that I have not decided what that's going to be yet. It could be any number of things. It'll be something really cool though. But you've got 3 days to get your name in there until 5 p.m. on the 19th, and that's for the 250th and also to celebrate my 1,000 subscriber day. So go ahead and put your name in there. There is a separate post on YouTube, so if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do that. Hi, can I get the Star Spangled Shortcake, please? The what? The Star Spangled, the Sam Eagle Shortcake. Just one. And that's it. Your name? Stephanie. It's gonna be in-room charge. Are we going to do it anyway? Absolutely. I could probably use a little sit down for a minute anyways, and then we'll maybe go off stream just from here and head to Magic Kingdom. But it's Sam the Eagle. We have to do it, guys. Sam the Eagle told us to. It says Sam Eagle Star Spangled Shortcake, vanilla cake. Oh no, it disappeared. It'll come back again in a second. It is a vanilla cake with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, whipped cream, star sprinkles, and Sam the Eagle chocolate. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'll show it to you guys once we get it and sit down. We gotta find somewhere to sit down first, too. The dining hall looks kind of full, but there's only us, so maybe we can find one of the little two-seater spots. The best looking thing I've ever seen. Maybe it tastes better than it looks. So far, this is how it looks. We'll get a better picture of it in just a minute, but I need to find forks and knives. I'm not sure where they are in here. Oh, they're right here. Alright, it is loud in this dining hall, guys. So I am tempted to go sit outside even though it's air conditioned in here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's very loud in here. Let's see if we can sit. I'm going to keep my backpack on. And we're just going to sit down right here. very noisy in here, so I'm gonna try and eat this as quick as I can just because it is air conditioned in here. This is probably not the best representation and it does not look like that picture, but I'm gonna pan down so you can see it. So this is it. It may be just because it's hot, maybe they're busy, I'm not really sure, but it might taste better than it looks. But it definitely, I don't know, maybe it's because it's in a bowl. It just kind of got like thrown in there and it's like half melted. So we'll see what it tastes like. I tried to take a picture, but it looks kind of rough. Sam definitely deserves better. That's like a 3 out of 10, y'all. Don't buy that. But we get some water and we'll get out of here. I know it's very noisy in here. We're definitely honest around here, Dole Whip Babe. We're not sponsored by anybody except for myself, and I have to work hard for my money just like all of you do. So I'm not going to tell you anything different and be like, oh, this is fantastic and great, and then have you buy it and be like, this is awful. What was that lady talking about? We're not going to do that here at Stuff Wonders Disney. We're going to tell you the truth. The truth is, that was pretty terrible. can't give it like a 0 or a 1 because it's somewhat edible. Would highly not recommend that. So the berries were okay. They were cool, not cold. The whipped cream was real whipped cream, but it was half melted. The cake itself was the driest shortcake I've ever had. Now I know shortcake is dry because it's supposed to absorb the juices of the berries, but it was bad. Like so dry that it just sucked all the moisture out of my mouth and didn't absorb any of those berries. I'm gonna sit here and talk about it, and then I'm actually gonna go off stream, guys, because it is about to start pouring. That thunder shower moved in and I can see the drops falling, and I was about to anyway, so we're just gonna close out here. So I'm gonna start move this up. So highly don't recommend that. I love Sam the Eagle, and that's probably what's gonna get people to buy this. It's not good. If it was good, I would tell you. S'more'n Over America, like I said, was good. Cookie Bug and I both, not marshmallow people, not milkshake people, but it was very good. Definitely would spend the money on that. This thing, I actually ate it because I didn't want to waste the money, even though I don't need the calories. I don't need it for my waistline, and it wasn't very good, but I ate it anyway. So I ate it. It wasn't very good. I didn't eat the chocolate thing. I mean, all the, the chocolate here is the same. It's just that, the little chocolate medallion thing. I didn't eat that. So it is going to pour. I'm going to get out my umbrella in just a second, and that's why I went and sat underneath the umbrellas outside Liberty Tree, because it's about to let loose here. So I'm going to finish the stream here because I'm about to go to Magic Kingdom anyways, and I was just going to walk to the edge of the showcase and end it. But if it's about to pour, I don't want to get all my stuff wet, so I'm actually just going to end it here. So check back in a couple hours. I know I have the thumbnail set for 8 o'clock, but since I'm ending this a little early, I'm going to head over to Magic Kingdom, and I might end up starting a little early. This rain will go away, and we're going to get a bunch of stuff done, guys. So we're going to have a fun night in Magic Kingdom, whether it rains or not, but the rain's going to go away. You know how it does it here in Florida. That's just how it is here. So things we learned today. We learned lots of things. We at least didn't get Iran on Guardians. We did Soarin' Over America again, which was awesome. Always need more eagles. That's something we determined. Always more eagles, guys. We got 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know what I'm at now. I don't know if I got some more, because unless I go to my YouTube studio now, it only goes up by the hundreds now. So I can't see if I got any or not. So, but thank you to everybody that subscribed. Thank you. Oh, there you go. So I got a few. So thank you, guys. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Thank you for everybody that's watching. Make sure you keep your notifications on, because I am going to pop back up probably before 8 o'clock. I don't have my laptop with me in the park, obviously, so I can't change that time. So I'll probably be on early. We're going to take advantage of people lining up for the parade, and we're going to go and do a bunch of rides. We're going to do Happily Ever After, so that seems like a very fitting ending for this day. And we're going to do Starlight at 11 o'clock, since they have that late Starlight. So it's going to be a good rest of our day. That's what those are, those cakes. This little boy's chasing a bird. His parents should tell him not to do that. That's not nice. That's not nice. Teach your kids to not chase the birds, guys. Anyway, we're gonna go, guys, before it starts pouring out with rain and the wind is starting to pick up. So you guys know how much I appreciate you and I like you. So until next time, happy wandering, friends. I know I'm happy wandering, even though it's raining. So we will see you guys in a couple hours. Stay safe and don't buy the Sam the Eagle shortcake. Don't do it. Bye. Cookie Bug, stop. Here it comes. Here it comes, y'all.